next up on the menu, we have Incel says that confidence doesn't work if you're ugly. Spoken like someone who's ugly and doesn't have confidence. But to be quite honest with you, that's not true at all. Spoiler alert, for the whole wrap up of this whole video, that's not how that works. You can have confidence if you're ugly, smart, stupid, pretty, handsome. It doesn't matter, to be honest, because confidence is not linked to those things. It comes from within. It is cultivated. Conviction is confidence, and that is cultivated. But with all that being said, let's get it by the video. Wrong screen. Talk to me.
So today we got an interesting video, man. I recently just stumbled upon this TikTok of this young brother. I believe he's around the same age as me, early 20s. He's a part of Gen Z. And basically in this TikTok, he was talking about how confidence doesn't matter if you're ugly. He was basically on some black pill shit. And if you don't know what black pill is, it's basically the ideology that you're just chopped. If you're chopped, you're unfortunately not going to achieve anything in life.
When you're an ugly like myself, I just want to say confidence is not saving your ass. Don't let these motherfuckers try to tell you that all you got to do is be confident. Don't be.
This nigga's not really that ugly. He just needs a haircut and probably grow out his facial hair and he'll be fine. Like, I don't get it. Most of these niggas that call themselves ugly literally don't take care of themselves at all. And they don't care. And that's what makes them ugly. If they were to just fix that, they would be fine.
Delusional.
Get a haircut and
when
wash your
you're a
ass.
genetic
Let your facial hair
experiment gone
grow.
wrong like myself, it's
Okay, I gotta stop already. We 15 seconds in, and already confidence isn't just about walking up to a girl and thinking you can talk to her.
Yes, confidence is interlaced with everything, guys. As I say, your life is not compartmentalized. So confidence is more than just, hey girl, what you doing? Walking up trying to shoot your shot, you know? Confidence is literally in everything you do. Everything you do will require a certain level of confidence if you want to do it correctly, if you want to get something out of said thing that you're doing, right? So when people have this misconstrued definition of confidence, it truly doesn't go to serve them well.
This is just having that self-pride of knowing you can do anything you put your mind to. And you build this confidence up by doing simple shit. Telling yourself that I'm gonna work out for this week straight, and you do it. You're gonna build up that confidence. Telling yourself that I'm gonna go out and learn a new skill. You do it, you build up that confidence. It has nothing to do with just talking to women. But attractive or not attractive, having that mindset that this dude has, you're automatically gonna end in failure. And then
yes, because you're not even giving yourself a fucking chance, brother. Because when you have it in your head that it's already over because you're ugly, that is what will be reflected to you. As you know, reality reflects back what you feel, think, and what. It's basically all in your head. Reality is a self-feedback loop. It's basically what reality is. So when these niggas say they're ugly and then they go and shoot their shot and the girl says you're ugly, they say, see, I was right. These niggas are focused on being right instead of living right. And it's a pretty fucking sad. It's a really sad fate to be in.
he ended up calling himself a genetic mutation. Like, brother, have some self-pride, man. And listen, I don't know this dude from a can of paint. This was my first time seeing him. And just by the way he presents himself, man, he comes off as one of those dudes that'll be like, I'm black and I didn't find this offensive. Like, come on, bro, have a fucking backbone. And the crazy thing is he's not even ugly, bro. If he get a decent haircut, he got the Smash Bros hairstyle, you know what I'm saying? Get you a temp fade, get you a nice lineup, try to grow out your facial hair, put some weight on, bro. You, like, come on, bro. It's things that you can do. And once again, just tying it back to Gen Z, especially my Gen Z men, I see this all the time. Young brothers having no type of confidence. I know they ain't got no type of racial pride. If you thinking like this, I know you hate being black.
Exactly. You know? It goes hand in hand. Most times, when you are a self-loathing, let's face it, loser, you hate everything about yourself. And that can trickle down to people who look like you. This is not unique to black people. This is not unique to any race. Typically, when you are someone who hates the way you look and you hate your gender or you hate whatever and you do nothing to change it, you just sit in that hate and you stew, you fucking marinate in it, you dwell in it. Chances are you're gonna hate people who resemble you as well. Because you're gonna think that that thing that is something you hate about yourself, and if they share that quality, they must hate it too. And then if they don't, then you're gonna like feel like an outcast. You see how it just galvanizes into a snowball effect, and it just reinforces itself over and over again.
I'm saying he probably watch anime all day, watching these Asian white characters.
Hey, nothing wrong with watching anime. It's only with like your mindset. Depending on your mindset, playing video games, watching anime, doing sports, lifting, anything can fuck up your self-esteem depending on what your mindset is. It doesn't matter what you watch. It doesn't matter what you consume. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with it.
Thinking that that's how we supposed to look like, and he think he ugly. Like, come on, bro, man up, dog.
Amount of confidence in the world that's gonna make these women want you. And women will sit here and say, "Oh, it's about confidence, this, that." If that was the case, why do women date niggas who are attractive who aren't confident? Do you know how much
women date niggas that are call themselves ugly all the time? Pretty attractive women. It's just that they have confidence in other ways. If you have no confidence at all, having no confidence in the way you look is already bad in itself. But having no confidence at all and not being able to change that shit, it's just a sad life you're gonna lead.
First of all, bro, y'all gotta stop having, like, they got this what is it called? They think like girls and women are obligated to talk to y'all. Nobody is obligated to do anything. For two, bro, if you go out in public, man, mall, go to the store, there are some fucking beautiful women with what a lot of people would consider ugly men.
Exactly.
Why is that the case? Because maybe they're confident, maybe they got money.
See, that's what I need you to understand, guys. If someone presents something to you as a rule, yet there's so many exceptions, it's not really a rule now, is it? Gravity is a rule, right? The law of attraction is a rule, right? The way math works, that's a rule, right? Mathematics, those are rules, right? So there's nothing that can defy those rules at all. It will work 100% of the time. If someone tells you something that they say is a rule and that it's just a fact, it's true, yet there are exceptions, whether you know them or not, whether you are aware of them or not, it's not a rule, okay? That should give you strength. That should give you confidence, that in itself.
Maybe they got, but it's other attributes as well. Looks are subjective. Some people may think you look good. Some people may think you ugly. So it's like, bro, y'all, once you got to get out that mindset. If you only,
and you got to stop caring as well. Whether a motherfucker thinks you're ugly or not, is it going to make or break whatever you got going on, right? That's what we need to understand, that the shit is really not that deep at the end of the day.
Negative and put out negative, my nigga, that's just what you want to get.
Niggas in this world that are attractive, that are not confident, but they still get hella women, they still get hella play. It's because it's about their look. It all comes down to looks. It's the same way they try to say, oh, it's about personality. But we all know that's bullshit, because look at how much attractive niggas there is out there who have terrible fucking personalities. They're literally pieces of shit, but they can still get all the women.
And I be understanding what a lot of women be talking about, bro. It be like, they be like the good guys. Oh, I'm a good guy, but you like the bad. Y'all know I can't explain it, but a lot of women,
nice guys always finish last. Should have known. That's what he's talking about. The nice guys, the ones that say that they're so nice, but they're literally a piece of shit. And there's things about them that aren't the same as a literal D1 crash out thug, racist homo thug, you know. But they still aren't a nice guy. Like this guy. He may say he's a nice guy, but for all we know, he could think less about women. He could think that they're objects to be conquered. And that's probably why he doesn't get them, because people who are black pill and think like this typically call women foids for some reason or some shit. And they view women as less than. They view it as something to be conquered. And when they can't, that's how they develop these ideologies and shit.
Talk about that. Like they try to use, oh, I'm a good guy or he's a good guy type of mindset. And it just comes off as like, you not really even a genuine good guy. It's just weird, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all, this mindset is very sad, bro.
There's a lot of sad mindsets out there. Your mindset that you have right now, depending on where you are in life, if you're not where you want to be, it could be a sad mindset that you have where you're on the cusp of developing a new one. You know what I mean? You're either in the gutter, in between, or you're living the life you want to live. You know what I mean? And how do you do that? I have a spiritual channel linked in the description, or linked on my channel page. It's there. You can go check it out. I drop videos on there whenever I feel the need to say something metaphysical to you guys, and I think you would enjoy it. I think it can help you, so go check that out.
It's like I say, none of these women are obligated.
And in the world, attractive niggas don't need confidence because their looks alone is what gets them through the door. So
yes, but if they get through the door and then the woman finds out that they're a spineless, feckless, flagrant fucking, sack of shit, they're not gonna keep that woman. It's just not how it works. Whether it's in the long run or in the short run, they're not gonna maintain that woman. Maybe that woman is what helped them build the confidence. Either way it go, they still have confidence. That's the key. You must cultivate this conviction. Conviction is confidence. How confident are you? You see it in art. When you draw lines with conviction, they're way more cleaner than the chicken scratch lines of you second guessing, right? When you practice the fluid motion and then you put it to paper, that is confidence.
You're a hideous ass nigga like myself. Just know no amount of confidence.
I hate that he's fucking saying that. Every time he says, I'm a lab experiment, hideous ass nigga, disgusting looking self like my... Stop saying that about yourself, bro. That shit it's pissing me off because he's objectively not even that ugly. He's not. He's just not conventionally attractive. Bro, get a fucking grip.
Saving your ass. Don't be fucking delusional and don't embarrass
You're
yourself.
being delusional.
It is not about no fucking confidence or having
I like how when you be positive about something you consider delusional, but when you're overly negative, that's considered realistic. You're still delusional, right? I would argue to say you're more delusional when you're overly negative because you're scanning actively for what's negative. You're delusional.
Personality, it all comes down to looks. And even if it was about confidence, when you're an ugly honey badger built ass bitch like myself, it's nothing on your face to be fucking confident about. I don't
have some
bro, this is actively making me sadder. Just listen to this nigga talk about himself. I hate a self-loathing motherfucker. You want to know why I hate a self-loathing motherfucker? Because I used to be a self-loathing motherfucker. Yes, it took me a while to build up this conviction and understand metaphysics. Even if I wasn't metaphysical, it took me a while to become confident in the way I look, the way I carry myself, the way I do things. And then reality reflects it back to me because that's the metaphysical of it. But even if you're not into metaphysics, so I just hit the mic. I hate a self-loathing motherfucker because what do you gain from that? Do you want people to go, oh, poor guy? Do you want pity? Is that what you want? What is your goal here when you put yourself down like this? What are you going to gain? Well and truly. Because, like, I used to do the same shit. Now that I look back on it, I don't understand how anyone would want to be around that. Why would you want to be around someone who's always putting themselves down and calling themselves ugly, lowering the vibe? It's just, oh my God, man.
Off how bad he's talking about himself. Because that shit is coming to light. It's going to come to light. Once again, bro, there are multiple things this brother could do to upgrade his looks. Get rid of that damn hair.
Multiple easy things. If you're not trying to grow your hair out for, like, let's say you want dreads like Antonio hair, or you want like a big afro, the Corey Kenshin afro, the Afro Samurai afro, or you want like long bouncing curls, put on a do-rag, put on a bonnet, put on something. If your hair is just bad right now. My hair is bad, right? I'm letting it grow out because I either want to get my dreads back or I want to start some curls or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do in my hair, but I also take care of it. I comb it, I brush it, I take care of it. I put a bonnet on. When I go to work, I brush it out with the unit brush, right? He is not lining it up, not brushing it, not taking care of it, not even covering it up when he sleep, I bet. It's easy shit he could do, bro. Easy shit.
Get tip fade, you know what I'm saying? Low cut, do something different, girl. Get some dreads. Get some minoxidil, nigga. Put that shit on your eyebrows. Get you some minoxidil. Put that shit on your face. Build your weight up. Get a nice skincare routine.
Go to the gym.
Accessories. Get some earrings. Whiten your teeth. There are multiple things you can do.
Even if you don't want to do the physical work of all of that, here is a cheat code for you guys who's sticking around long enough to watch this. This is going to be a longer video. I appreciate it. Here is a cheat code. Literally just feel better about yourself. and you will start to think you look better. And as you know, reality reflects back what you feel and think. So people are going to start complimenting you. People are going to say you look good. People are going to say you're aura farming. That's what people tell me in my case when I'm working. They literally say you're aura farming. Shit like that. I had a customer, literally, while I was just on the register, ringing up what he had, told me, you have the most calmest, coolest demeanor. You're awesome, man. You look sick. I really fuck with that. That's really cool. I didn't even bring that interaction on to myself. See, you need to understand, reality only reflects back what you believe, right? So it doesn't matter what you look like. Even if a good-looking motherfucker felt the same way you do about you being ugly or whatever, he would have experienced the same thing you do. And there's niggas out here like that. Like, bro, just feel better about yourself. And if you don't, just like Antonio said, do the little small easy shit that makes you feel better and better and better about yourself, right? As we know, baby steps, right? Trim your beard, right? I cut this off because I want to try something new. I like it, right? I'm gonna let it grow back out though, because I just think that the facial hair growing out on my chin is just a better look for me. But I tried it, I liked it. It may be something I may do from here. I mean, from time to time, right? If I want to just switch it up, look different. I was confident when I did that. I'm confident when I don't have a cut. I don't have a cut or a line up on my hair. I'm just letting it grow right now. Letting it grow, combing it, whatnot, you know? I'm gonna get some curls soon. Just kind of in the free flow state. But the difference is I have confidence. You must have confidence if you're gonna do anything in life. Otherwise, you're doomed to fail.
Get your pockets up, brother. Why? Like I'm saying, like, and even if you worried about women, bro, you probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't even got a job. You ain't got no passions, bro. Like,
exactly.
This is what it is.
Like, bro, you're online talking about yourself in this way, yet you're not seeking out things that would make you not think about this shit or would make you better yourself actively, even if it is a passion.
I don't have a single feature to be confident about because I know I look like straight dog shit. So I'm not hearing all that bullshit about, oh, all you got to do is have confidence. Blah, blah, blah. That's not working when you're ugly as fuck.
He's said so much shit that he made me pull up the analytics of Antonio's video here. Sorry, bro. Look at Antonio's face. That's how I'm feeling on the inside, man. Guys, if you have this mindset of that confidence shit don't work, that metaphysical shit don't work, that work on yourself shit don't work, you've already lost. All right, you're actively just pissing off all of the solutions that people can give you and that you probably already thought of, but you just don't want to do. You've already lost. So why are you telling us about it, right? You're just looking for sympathy at this point, right? Why are you telling us about it? They do say misery loves company. Let's keep watching.
Because when you're ugly as fuck, it doesn't matter if you're confident. These women are still not gonna want your punk ass.
So yeah, man, that's the full video. It got over 1.8 million views, 280,000 likes, and let's look at the comments. When you ugly, confidence will only be seen as ego.
See, this is the people they're farming. Let me move this up a little bit right here. When you're ugly, confidence will only be seen as ego. When you look good, confidence will also be seen as ego from time to time. And who gives a fuck what people think? Who cares what they see? It's about what you see. You're the god of your reality. That's what I need you to understand, bro. When I get on topics like this of people calling themselves ugly and saying it's over and that their life is over and that everything is bad and that they just can't get up in the world, it just makes me passionate and it makes me talk about metaphysics even more because, like, brother, even if you don't believe in metaphysics, just do what I'm telling you. If someone's gonna think you have an ego, so be it. You're more confident. Who cares, right? You're gonna attract people who don't view it as ego. Niggas don't understand, bro. Niggas really don't understand.
And I do see that sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people mix up confidence and ego.
But who cares?
Some people are seen as confident. Some are seen as egotistical. But
who
I don't
cares?
think it has anything to do with looks. It's just sometimes the situation. Looks can play a part sometimes. But yeah, another comment. You're not even ugly, gang. Exactly.
You're not.
Here go another comment. Just be confident and have a good personality, bro. It works for me. And I guess they saying that this dude is attractive right here, white man with blue eyes. I don't know the race of this nigga that posted this, but like I said, a lot of y'all have these white Eurocentric standards of what is fucking attractive. So like I said, you see the way they base.
Yeah, and even if you do have black men in your head that are also attractive, they're probably one of one, something you can obtain. And even if they aren't, why are you comparing yourself in the first place? This is about you. And that's the only reason why you don't feel like you're fucking good looking. It's because you compare yourself so much.
They mindset off of this brother probably watches, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Since a kid, I knew it was absolutely over for my ugly ass. I knew that no matter what I say or what I do, these women are always gonna view me as a square ass buster, an unusual piece of shit, and a lame ass nigga who's just nothing. I know.
Yeah, he most definitely got a grudge. I'm not even gonna say like black women, but he's talking how a lot of them niggas talk that be like, you know.
I don't really care to bring the whole race thing into it unless it's brought into it by this guy. But Antonio is someone who just is keenly aware of race matters, even more than myself. So it makes sense that he's saying that, and he could be right for all I know. I'm just not going to say anything regarding race unless it's brought up by the guy that's calling himself ugly. But furthermore, so he's been feeling this since he was a kid, right? He has this view for probably every woman. Probably every single woman that ever exists. He probably looks at them and he looks at them and he's like, she's going to say I'm fucking ugly. That's so fucking sad, bro. Pitiful, truly pitiful. Let's move the camera back right here so we can see both perspectives.
Black women don't like nerds and like, you know, like basically that beat chick meme. That's the way he's talking.
That my presence alone makes these bitches skin crawl. I know that if these women got the opportunity, they'd flick a booger at my punk ass just because I'm a nigga who's trash. Just look at my punk ass, a 22-year-old bum ass bitch.
What is he gaining from this?
Still lives with his parents, a nigga who got.
Bro, living with your parents at 22 is not out of the ordinary, especially in this fucking economy. I mean, hello? Also, bro, do you see how he's only talking about the negative? Do you see? Pay attention. He's scanning for what's negative. He's thinking about it. He's bringing up all of the shit that he does not like about his life. He hasn't seen a single thing good about himself at all. He hasn't said, well, I do this, but, and then go back to the negative. No, he hasn't even done that. He's just negative. And you wonder why you're not where you want to be. It's quite obvious, brother. It's quite obvious, man.
Nothing going on for himself.
Okay, and once again, you're 22 and you stay with your parents. That's not bad. Honestly, you can use that to build yourself up. Find you a job, get a warehouse job overnight, build your bread up on your free time, do something that you really want to do. Like, bro, y'all, the thing about it, bro, it just takes discipline, bro. It just takes discipline.
And how do you get that discipline? Conviction. You're not gonna do shit that you're not confident in over and over again unless you build conviction. How do you build conviction? This is funny. Doing shit that you're uncomfortable with and getting comfortable with it. That's one of the ways you can build conviction. Another way you can build conviction. Read the previous chapters of your life. As Nero Knowledge said, there's no better book out there to understand how to improve your life than yourself. Read the previous chapters of your life and understand the mindset you have. Understand what you've thought to be true in previous scenarios. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. This nigga has thought this way his whole life and he's expecting women to like him. Are we dead ass?
Anything, my nigga, but it's gonna take discipline and hard work. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. But
it's gonna be boring and it's gonna be annoying, but it's also gonna be great. It's also gonna be happy. It's also gonna be fulfilling. You need to go in there thinking about it. You need to be neutral, because every situation is just that. It's just is. I don't know if Antonio is metaphysical or not. He may not be, but even though Antonio is not metaphysical, he understands this shit. You don't need to understand metaphysics to understand how to live a good life. You understand? I just said understand a lot. Holy fuck. Anyone else getting chills? But anyway, he understands it, right? It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be whatever. But who cares, right? It's also going to be everything else because there is no negative without positive. Everything is dualistic in nature. You need to understand that. So if something is negative, you have the opportunity to turn it into something positive.
Stick out and stay consistent, you can achieve it. You're 22, bro. Like you acting like you know what I'm saying? Like what?
Your life is not fucking over.
Makes it worse for yourself. You're 22 and you don't have anything going on, but you worried about trying to get women. Nigga, worry about yourself.
Yeah,
go
that's
hit
true.
the gym.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Work on a skill. Get a trade. Why is that even on your mind?
Make content. You don't even gotta like get a trade, bro. You can make content. Go build connections. Right? Put yourself out there to talk to people. You wanna know what I did at my job when I got this job? I made sure to know the DM, know the GM. That's the general manager and district manager. Have both general managers' numbers in my phone. Have the district manager number in my phone. I told the district manager straight up to his face and the general manager, our new one. I told them both straight to their face when we were having a meeting. You two are going to be connections of mine. I'm going to use you both for future development. You guys are going to help me, and I appreciate what you've already done to help me because the DM that I have right now, he's recommended books. He's went out of his way to accommodate his workers. All of that shit. That's a connection right there. I didn't first get that until I started to have confidence in myself. I didn't first get that connection until I started to, have faith in yourself. Just practice faith in yourself. You know the faith that you used to have for the Tooth Fairy, the fucking Easter Bunny, Santa Claus? Have that same faith in yourself. The faith you have in God, have that same faith in yourself. Because if you are a Christian, he says it in the Bible, ye are gods. So why the fuck would you as a God feel not confident? You're one with the infinite, gang. Understand that shit.
Bro, go read a fucking book. Go learn about your history. Get some pride. Go get some pride about yourself.
Yeah, and if you learn about your history as a black person, you will gain conviction just from that because our whole existence in America is resilience. It's resistance. It's counterculture, which is the definition of cool. That is what the definition of cool is. It's counterculture.
God damn it. Then he calling the girls bitches. Maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I do that from time to time, but that's a habit I'm starting to break. As you know, everyone's not perfect, bro. Everyone isn't perfect. So that's a habit I'm trying to break. But this nigga's not trying to break that habit at all. I can bet. He's not trying to change shit.
Don't even know how to talk to women.
Why would any bitch want anything to do with my ridiculous ass? I'm not no cool nigga. I'm not no desirable man. I'm a nigga who's not enough.
And you're not that because you think that way. And you won't be as long as you think that way.
And a nigga who will never be enough. And that's on Josephine Baker's grave. I know I make these women want to throw up. And that's how it's always gonna be.
Yeah, this shit is just killing me. And
I don't know why people watch content like this, bro. Isn't it tiring to just like constantly consume sad shit? Niggas dunking on themselves and not even for a joke at all? He's dead ass when he's saying this.
These comments are basically the same thing. What kind of mentality is this? Literally, bro.
Fuckers try to tell you that all you gotta do is be confident. Don't be fucking delusional.
He followed him off.
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work for me, bro. I ain't even allowed to fucking lift a finger. No fucking way. See, this nigga gets it. This nigga gets it, bro.
Gets
right?
what?
If you chopped from birth, unless you got fucking money, bro.
Oh my God, bro. This fucking mindset is just so tiring to me. I don't understand it, bro. Like, I used to get it, but the more I understand about myself, the more I read, the more I just explore about myself, the more I just one thing comes up. Why do you give a fuck? It's not that deep.
Fucking get in line, nigga. Because it's a fucking long life. I mean, bro, how much pain and like rejection and just straight agony did you have to go through to like come to this conclusion that like this is who you are? I need to know so I can perfect it on other niggas.
Yeah, man. Basically, he's just egging them on, saying that he's right. In the comment section, once again, it's just niggas like, look at this comment. Just be yourself, man. It works all the time. And it's a picture of a white man with blonde eyes. This nigga ain't even all that, bro. What's up with y'all? And like,
it does work all the time being yourself, bro. And it is kind of crazy that they've used white men as an example for all of this, but I digress. You can't explain this to niggas who already accepted defeat. You really can't. The best you could do is hope for the best for them niggas, because they've already made it up in their head. You need to understand. This is these niggas' reality. That's what you need to understand. This is their frequency, which is their reality. They're on a code. Humans are codes. Humans are frequencies. Your frequency is your reality. So when you have this thought, this belief, you have these, this is where your conviction lies. This is what's going to be reflected back to you. And they will be proven right. Just like you will be proven right, even if you have the exact antithesis as to what they're saying. With all that being said, guys, you let me know what you think in the comments below. I will never get this mindset anymore. I was in the beginning stages of this mindset when I was younger, but now I just don't think it's that deep. I really don't. In so many words of what I'm saying, it's not that deep. You just enjoy life. Life is too short to be stressing over if girls like you, if what they're gonna say about you, whatever, what have you. It's not really worth it. It's not worth your time. With all that being said, 1,000 thanks for watching. Have a better day than me.